Welcome back to 60 Minutes to Lose, everybody. The show where we play video games for an hour. No better format in the world as far as I'm concerned. Although feel free to prove me wrong with 200 such examples. Today's episode is Super C, developed and published by Konami. That's right, no Ultra Games label on this one. This got the full Konami experience. We're not going to Konami code it, we're just going to jump right in. See what the game has to offer for us, straight off the bat. Now, I've played Contra many times. I am not entirely familiar with Super C. Well, I mean, I'm familiar with it in that it's Contra. You can't really mistake that at all. So obviously it's going to play a very specific way here, unless you're playing Contra Force, in which case you get confused by what is going on screen and what's happening. Even though I don't think Contra Force is as bad as people let off. But this is not Contra Force time. This is thoroughly Super C time. And so far things are going nicely. They're going smoothly. Oh, never mind. Things have gone not smoothly. We have died. Okay. F and whatever this is. Perfect. Okay, it's like a flamethrower. I don't think that this existed in regular old Contra. Gotta time that a little bit there. But the machine gun might be better, I don't know. I mean, the spreader is obviously the best of all. We all know this. It's kind of just a fact. Spreader is objectively the best gun in Contra. Or if you're European, Probotector. Isn't that what it was called? Oh, I stood too close. That's my bad there. That's my bad. It's okay. Gotta get the jitters out, and it's a game over. It's a game that you can very easily game over in. Obviously, just like normal Contra. We're just gonna end and start over because we didn't really make it to any other levels. So, no need to continue. I'm assuming you get 3 continues. That's fairly normal. Anyway, so far, pretty much identical quality to Contra. Plays very smoothly. All your bullets and everything. I don't remember what R does, so I'm going to be running a little bit blind on that here. Just the tiniest bit of flicker when the screen scrolls. We can all deal with it. Okay, that is a screen wipe. Not the most important thing when you don't have that many enemies on screen, but we'll take it. There we go, got him. And avoided that, didn't fall for that one. You gotta remember to be very conscious about memorizing all of the enemy placements and whatnot here, or else you're not gonna go very far. Just like that classic Offspring song, you're not gonna go far, kid. Obviously, I will trade out the machine gun for the spreader. Get a nice, safe kill on that thing right there. Ah, couldn't crouch in time. That was my bad. A mechanical error on my side. I've, for some reason, been playing MLB The Show 23, because it came out on Game Pass, and I can play it for no additional charge, which is the best way to play sports games. Although I will say that the MLB The Show games are very well done. Like, oh, you see that? Some of the more fun that I've had with sports games, for sure. Okay, what do we got here? It's gonna shoot me. I knew it. Okay. Shoot. Okay, amazing. I didn't think I'd make it out of that alive in one piece. Okay, just one more sweet spot there that we gotta hit it on. Or maybe it just got away. Nope, it's coming back for more. You gotta remember, I don't have a turbo button anymore, so I can't rely on little tricks like that to get out of these situations in one piece. It's okay, just take it slow, take it slow, take it safe. Okay, we got it. We got it, and we got an extra life. As a result of the fruit of our labors. Whew. Really gets your thumb going. We're only 6 minutes in and I'm already feeling it. It's okay. We'll hit the second wind. Now that's right. They removed the bizarre little third-person sections and replaced it with just a full-blown top-down section. This would follow suit in Contra 3 on the Super Nintendo, but just a little bit better. Thanks mostly, in part, to the presence of the shoulder buttons that allow you to strafe. Contra 3 is a great game. I don't gotta tell any of you that, I'm sure. It's just kind of known. Okay, got it. Just had to find the sweet spot to stand in there. Like, the Super Nintendo has a whole lot of shovelware that's also known. Contra 3, pretty obviously not an example of shovelware on it. And you know, Super C, this is exceptionally fun. Like, man, this isn't even a dedicated top-down shooter, and it's obviously blowing the hell out of your Ikari warriors of the world. Oh! I didn't think it would shoot off to the side like that. It was doing a lot of just very straightforward shots, but now I know. You can't get complacent there. Screen clear. Don't mind if I do. Okay, I thought maybe A would allow me to, like, initiate a strafe. Some NES games do that. Not this one. Can't hold down any fire as well to do it. Had to try. Okay, there we go. Now we just need to survive this little gauntlet here, which shouldn't be too hard. Excuse me? Oh, shoot the door, right. When in doubt, shoot. Okay. I'm not sure what this boss's patterns are here, so I'm a little concerned. We gotta go behind it, because it's probably just gonna keep trying to push us forward. Okay, that's one gunner down. Should make the rest of this easier. Not easy, mind you, but easier. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's great game design there. They don't just put you in a zone of no recovery. You can in fact live. Don't come down on me. Don't poke me while I'm down there. There we go! And another extra life. I'm amazed that we've been carrying it this far, actually. I expected another game over before this. Oh. These NES D-pads were not designed for comfort. Yo, it's level 1 of Contra. saw that coming. It's such a joy. It's just a genuine joy to play. A far cry from Fantasia, right? Look at that. You definitely find yourself in a zone when you're playing a Contra game. Shout out to that absolutely atrocious Contra game that came out on like the Switch and the PS4 or something like that, and it was just kind of the worst. Ah! I didn't expect the bullets to blow up that much. Oof! And then I got hit midair. Okay, that's nasty. That's a nasty one. That's fine. Because we have a continue, and we can justify using it. Yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna 1cc clear Super C for you, sight read. Thank you. Don't mind the screen clear. Nice! Didn't even get any shots off. It's a beautiful thing. The whole game is a beautiful thing. Honestly, I think I like this more than regular Contra so far. Just, you know, from our 11-12 minutes in, I think it's a superior sequel. Nice! Got it that time. Just... and then... ate a bullet at the very end. That's fine. Give me the laser. It's not like the greatest of all time, but it's something. Man. I know it should be no surprise that I'm enjoying myself right now, but you know, I'm just happy I am, I suppose, is all I can say. Ooh! Okay, that bullet looked like it was a little bit posthumous from the gun of that guy. I could be wrong. Maybe he fired it like right before he died. This is just like classic video games. I say that all the time where I'm like, this is such a video game kind of game. And you might think that's the most obvious statement ever, but you know. Just like video games in their purest distilled form. Alright. Another boss. What do we got here? Ah, look at this guy. He looks, pretty tough. Okay, you can jump on top of him. That's good. I don't think you can damage him from above, though, is the problem. Yeah. That would probably make you too strong against it, right? Turns out he actually doesn't seem that tough. Once you understand that, you can just jump right on him. Okay. There we go! We got him! I thought once he starts getting fast, then maybe he gets a little trickier, but I wasn't much of a problem either. Wait, was that only a mid-boss? Or was that a full boss? Oh no! That's tragic. That's tragic. I got caught up by the fancy little power-up. Okay. So I'm the fool. The game wanted to make me look dumb, and it succeeded. Okay, R doesn't really help me. Oh, R is probably range, now that I think about it, right? duck. Thank you, I'll take the machine gun. Okay, we didn't die to that. That's great. It means I don't need to take the laser, which is great because it's not that good of a power-up. I might even just prefer like the standard gun over the laser, honestly. My apology to the laser enthusiasts. There we go, there we go. I can't express the joy right now. Like, I'm not even saying any words. I could be saying all kinds of crazy, zany, fun stuff for your viewing pleasure, but I'm just so, I'm so distracted by what a good time I'm having. Okay. Now, fighting it with the machine gun, it should be even easier. Okay. Nice! Nice, nice! Now, don't get distracted by fancy gifts from above. Just keep jumping. I probably don't want whatever B is anyway. Ah, there are enemies. Okay, now I know. No! Okay, that was a tragic way for that to end. You know, they give you the iframes, but iframes don't do anything against bottomless pits. All I had to do was not press right for just a little bit, and I would have been golden. Alright, back to level 1. It's fine. It's genuinely fine. You're gonna have a good time no matter what you're doing in Super C. I don't think R means range, because I felt like I had more range. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm overthinking everything. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, apparently if you just keep running, you can avoid certain death from that Granado. Just got my face. I believe I missed the opportunity for the spread shot there, or it hasn't shown up yet. The answer was, it didn't show up yet, but now it has. Very good. Ah, you're supposed to duck that one. It's the ones in the jungle level that you cannot duck. Okay, got that one. Got that one. By the skin of my teeth, I tried to do a quick little turnaround, but it didn't work out for me. It's a tricky first level, it really is. And the boss ain't much easier. Like, it doesn't do anything to alleviate your stress. It's not like, a nice easy boss for me to chill out to. Although apparently I'm kind of making myself look like a liar by getting quick kills on it. A lot of it, honestly. Okay. What the heck? Okay, I deserved that. I ducked way too close to the edge. Again, we're just gonna start over. No sense wasting a continue when you're on level 1. Area 1, sorry. Yeah, this level, despite being the very first one, it does legitimately feel harder than the jungle level. Well, if that's true, then how come you made it past this level, but not the jungle level? Okay, you know what? True. That's a good point. But the difference between is easier and feels easier, you know what I'm saying? What feels is not always what is. Okay, I didn't fall for it. Sometimes you can just run all the way and avoid it. Sometimes you can stand still. The last thing that you want to do is be indecisive and do a little bit of both and at the same time neither. That's how you die. I love your spread shot. Nice. That's how you do a quick turnaround right there. 1, 2, and then you're safe. Okay, now imagine taking the spread shot into the boss. That would feel real good, wouldn't it? You know, of course, don't get nearly the rate of fire, but look at how quickly it goes down, man. Okay. And now we can just stand here and shoot forward. It'll get the weak spot. It'll get the guys coming out. It'll be everything that you need it to be. Shoot up. This... Okay, so this final weak point is the point where you'd be better off with, like, a machine gun. But it's worth it to get off easy. There you go. There you go. Perfect. That should be an extra life. Or maybe not. Maybe we didn't get quite enough points yet. It's alright. Now, do we retain the spreader in Area 2? I don't know. We do, baby! Area 2, I think we died in it once. It was like a real dinky dumb death, which hopefully can be avoided. I mean, yes, all the deaths in this game can be avoided. Yeah, well, let's just take no upgrades. We got the only upgrades we need, is what I'm saying. Okay. Watch this, watch this, look at that, look at this. And we did it. Okay, I'm just... And we do have that extra life now that I felt I was owed. Okay, I can just pick up more spreader. Not like it makes any difference. Besides just making you feel good. We died to one of these. This is how we died last time. I thought it was only going to shoot straight. It did not only shoot straight. There we go. Survived that one. A little bit of awkward flickering here, for sure. Sprites showing up where there aren't any. It happens. Okay. This section is a little spooky, but it's not actually spooky at all when you have the spreader and these things die in like 3 hits. Just remember, these guys here. There you go. What was I worried about? It solves all of your problems. Oh my god. Okay, I cornered myself immediately. It causes all of your problems. I got too cocky, right? I was like, nothing can kill me, so I just charged boldly forth. And now I gotta fight this tank thing with nothing! Ouch. Okay. Very, very poor decisions on display here. But that's one down. We'll make it out of this. We'll make it out of this. We're not gonna game over. I would never consider getting a game over to this chump. You could call it a boss if you really wanted to, but quite frankly, I think that's being too polite. So I gotta get out of there because it's really pushing me. See, at least we got a lot of range with our base gun. There we go, and that's an extra life. It's like we never got any bonus lives and never lost any lives. We're back to the status quo. With many continues to spare for Area 3, we're in a good position. Just don't fall asleep. Don't get caught with your pants down here. Remember that there's going to be bullets coming at you from many areas. R, not what I was looking for. But it's better than nothing, I guess, probably. I mean, it can't possibly hurt you. Not to say that there have not been games with actively malicious power-ups. Look at you, Fester's Quest. There we go, machine gun. Put some relief on my right thumb, at least. No! I was supposed to jump! I was supposed to jump again. Look at me learn nothing from my trials and my strife. Alright, I don't love the laser, but I'll take it. At least it kills things fast. Doesn't really matter when most things die in one hit, I guess, but we're not gonna be too cynical about it. Okay, okay. Okay. This is deep concentration territory here. We got stuff coming at you from all sides. Ooh, drowning ourselves to evade certain death, like a true survivalist would. A true survivalist would say, "I refuse to be killed by a raccoon. I choose drowning instead." Okay. Now, I don't think I've ever fought this thing with the laser. Let's see if it's any good. Hard for me to say. Oh, I thought I would die there for sure. Okay, okay, it worked. Now, the scary part of the level. The part that I can't seem to wrap my head around. Okay, B appears to be invincibility. Again, doesn't really matter when you are dealing with bottomless pits everywhere. Okay. Ah! There was a mid-boss. Now we got the real boss. Alright, well, boss me around. Show me what you got. Oh, that's it? That's it? Ah, okay. Admittedly, you got me there. Can't really act tough when I die to you. You don't want to get yourself locked into one side, is what I've immediately found out here. Like, don't try to engage them over there. You need space to run either right or left. You know, it's just kind of elementary stuff. Regardless of the video game that you're playing, don't box yourself in is good news for anything that you're doing in life. Unless you're in a self-boxing competition. And I don't mean punching yourself in the face either. I mean packaging yourself up and sending yourself somewhere else. Now, can I just destroy the center without destroying all the other things? I'm not sure. Like, does destroying all the other things just make it easier to destroy the center? Or does it all have to go down? I'm not sure. Either way, it seems not that hard once you figure you just stay in the middle. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty defenseless, aren't you? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. And we didn't even use a continue. Sure, we got no lives left, but it's forward progress. Who needs the Konami code? Not I, says me. Really, the Konami code just makes you play lazier. Okay, we are not greeted with an immediate top-down stage. Oh god, bubbles. Okay, I don't love the bubbles. I would prefer to not engage bubbles. Looks like if you just kind of shoot an angle the entire time, though, you're probably good. Oh god, okay. You can't shoot those. You gotta just avoid them. That's fine. Continues. That's what they're for. Give me machine gun, absolutely. Nothing makes you feel more powerful until you get chased down by bubbles. Who has ever enjoyed fighting bubbles in a video game? Okay. We're safe. For now. Ooh, look at this. Birdmen. Birdmen of the future. And little, turrets? Well, they're neat. And if they're neat, then I'm for them, even if they're trying to kill me. Okay, I've died. Speaking of things trying to kill me. This is very reminiscent of the mountain in the first Contra game. Very reminiscent, I'll say. Oh, okay. Where things clearly pick up. In case you were having too easy of a time before, which I don't know. Maybe you're a Giga Chad gamer who just is unflappable and nothing can harm you. I'm not one of those. I'm put in the work and do a decent job. Okay, you can just crouch there. That's good. Let me go over this to this side actually here. Never mind, that was bad. A bad place to be. Holy cow! Okay. Much harder level than any of the previous ones. And that's it. Back to the beginning. It's okay. It's okay. It's just how she goes. The other levels are fun. I don't mind playing them more. And we've been getting pretty good at them too. If you can get good at the levels, then, you know, preserve all of your lives, preserve all of your continues, and show the game that you mean business. Such is the entire gameplay loop. I guess Super C kind of predates the concept of, you know, gameplay loops as we know them in modern gaming. Nowadays, it's all like you need to have a very specific sequence of events that you approach in a certain order. Some people don't mind the concept of the modern gameplay loop. Some people are like, video games were better back when you had 7 levels and had to beat them the old-fashioned way. You know what? I'm not gonna say either side is correct. Because they're, very difficult to compare. They're totally different things, you know? I love both. radical centrist. Refusing to take a side. Yo, look at that! Look at that! Okay. Bring them on. Absolutely insane. Look at that! No one even got out of the back of it! That's easily the best we've ever done on that one. I'll take it. I've realized that we didn't get the extra life for points because we didn't die a bunch and therefore regain points by playing the level again. It's the best reason to not get a 1-up. Sorry, sir, you're just too dang good at the game. It's too dang good at the single level. That's the thing, it's all about solving each level. It's not about, like, having the absolute greatest reflexes. Now, granted, if you have the absolute greatest reflexes, then I'm sure you won't have to solve every level, in which case, congratulations, you're superhuman. No, it's about planning out your route. People always talk about that in the shoot-'em-up world, routing your run. But it applies to every life-based game. Know where you're going, and know when you need to be there. Almost made a mockery of myself there. Okay. So there are specific angles that these can shoot at. Standing just like this, you should theoretically be safe. Theoretically. Get out of here. Like, it's kind of disgusting how good the top-down levels play too. It's like, couldn't you give your game one weakness? I'm not, you know, begging for a weakness, of course. I'm just kind of saying, wow, you're putting everyone else to shame with this one. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can beat the boss without taking really dumb damage this time. Okay. Let's one gunner down. Yo, okay. And we're good there as well. Okay, things are looking promising. They're looking promising, they're looking good, and we did it! 4 lives, have you ever seen that? Not in this video, you haven't. Maybe from a considerably better Contra player you have. But gets you wired up. Look at this, coming into the stage with a power-up pre-jacked. Very good. I was gonna say, don't let that fool you. Don't get killed by that now. Okay. How are we gonna fare against the artillery with this thing? Incredibly is the answer. Oh my god! Absolutely ripped it to shreds. Oh, I feel so alive, you know? Like that POD song. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bring back repressed memories from your angsty youth. Except I did, and I don't apologize. We've all been there, it's okay. You feel like a god with this thing. I mean, that all comes crashing down when you don't know where enemies are and they start hurting you. You kind of gotta keep on the other side of it so that you can dictate where it moves. Okay. And you can indeed not destroy it from the top. Oh, look at that! Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay, now, don't fall down the bottomless pits. Don't do it. The bee I could have picked up, but I felt like I would be safer not bothering with it. Just kind of forgetting it existed. Picked something up that it liked. Okay, okay. Now stay in the center. Stay in the center. You got plenty of room to maneuver. It's beautiful so far. It's beyond beautiful. Oh my god. We're going deathless. Oh man. Oh, I feel good. Like James Brown. Was James Brown right? Yeah, it wasn't Rick James. I always get Rick James and James Brown mistaken, but all because of that James. Rick James Brown, you know? I don't want that machine gun though. Ah! I should have just grabbed the machine gun! That resulted in me dying. That's okay. At least I get it. Oh, I had so many lives they were going off the screen. Okay, we crouching. Damn it. We dying? Our lives are now we're back to a full armada of lives. Die! Excuse me. Okay. I think this is still gonna be further than we've gotten, maybe? Maybe not. Okay, very good. Just, you know, take it easy, take it slow. You don't have to be a speed demon. Like that. That's what happens when you try to be a speed demon. You die, and you look like the fool. Just remember, you have lives. Continue to leverage them. Would have preferred whatever that other power-up was. Okay, is it just gonna shoot bubbles at me? Is that gonna be the gimmick of the elevator? Oh no, you know there's gonna be guys coming through those doors any minute now. No, okay. Maybe these doors. It's not just gonna be turrets. If it wants to keep it simple like this, though, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm not saying that I disrespect any challenge. Just sometimes a little break is nice too, is what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I don't know who man is. Whoever is watching this. Irrespective of gender, I apologize. Damn it. Ah! Die right as the power-ups are showing up too. That's a little sad. A little tragic. I tried to duck. I don't think that ducking is really an option with these though. Damn! Oh, that gets rough. When you got no power-up, like if one of those was spreader or something, I'd feel way better about that. Get away from the bubbles as quickly as you can. You have to shoot the bubbles, but you have to also like Oh god, there's so much stuff that you have to do there. Okay. They are not affected by the explosions, I see. It's fine. It's not like I'm that upset by it. Oh. This is a legitimately very hard level. But it's not unfair. It's just mechanically difficult. And that's the best kind of difficult, you know? Kind of difficult where you feel legitimately challenged, but you don't feel like there's nothing you can do about it. Okay. Better. 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 Yeah. Remember, you can duck. Get a better angle. That's a viable option. Good. Okay. I had to move just slightly further to the right to not get pinged by that. Okay. Well. Machine gun. Thank you. It's something. And then R, whatever you are. I don't know. I don't really care. Good enough. Okay, try to survive. This is a bit of a gauntlet. It starts out slow. But oh, they understand pacing. They pick it up. I don't remember these guys in this section. Although, I could just... No, yes I do. Yes I do. Come on, get up here. Get up here. That's right, now we get these guns. Okay. Brilliant. Spreader? Yes, yes. With all the little bubbles that'll be showing up, this seems ideal. I mean, the spreader is always ideal, but particularly... God damn it. Never mind. It was garbage. It didn't do anything. I was out of position. That was the real problem. Okay. When they start spawning 4 at a time, that becomes just vicious. Oh man, okay. Alright, we run it back. I don't think we're gonna even have time to make it back that far, but we'll do what we can. Remember, these games were designed to last. You weren't meant to beat them immediately. They demanded that you hit them with a level of mastery. A degree of mastery. Yes, you need a PhD in Super C just to beat it. At the very least, your bachelor's. No, it ain't that hard. And the fact that it's a fair hard, it counts for so much. There we go, just keep running, and you'll be fine every time. Except for maybe a fringe case where it proves me wrong, but this game, it's very consistent in its rules. Things spawn the way they're supposed to spawn, they land in ways that they're supposed to land. This doesn't strike me as the kind of game that's going to hit you with some arbitrary difference in where your shot lands. We've seen some that do. Super C's built differently. Okay, now, you know, the all-time classic. The boss that stood no chance at any point. Just as good as last time. Actually, even better, because I think at least last time the back hatch opened. I think this was an even quicker kill. And I don't gotta tell you how good that makes me feel. Now, you can still slip up at any point here. You're not guaranteed to go deathless every single level. You could be the greatest pitcher in the league and still load up the bases and get a grand slam. Against you, that is. Everybody is prone to making one-off mistakes. And if I can make it to Area 4 without a one-off mistake like that, well then I'll have proven it wrong, or at the very least just prove that I am the objective greatest in the world. No. Okay, so far so good. Get rid of him. Why couldn't they all be like this? I mean, I guess sometimes you need the sour for the sweet to be even better, but I really just love the sweet. Oh, I didn't want to spawn them in at this point here, but clearly they're not a problem. You feel the adrenaline kick in when you play this game, no doubt. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, cornered myself again. So, like I said, those little mistakes, they happen. I'm only human. It was gonna happen at some point. Let's just get up behind him here. Let's just do a little walk around for seemingly no reason. Doesn't really matter which one of these boys goes down first. See, that time I avoided certain death. Don't ask me how. I don't think I've ever gotten the green guy before one of the red guys. Okay. I gotta stop being cute. I gotta just be principled about this here. Just like that. Just like that. It's a little gross, a little nasty. Wasn't remotely as clean as I would have liked it to be, but what can you do? You gotta just kind of stay in that bottom area if you have the spreader. I think that's the true best bet. And just rain death from below. I moved. I was crouched, but then I moved over. You gotta commit to the crouch in this game. You don't commit to the crouch, you're gonna get up and that could be very painful for you. Don't mind if I do. That wasn't so good. Wait, can you really get over on the other side of it? Okay, I'm not sure. I think I just got a game over. Okay, that was bad. That was pathetic. What'd I tell you about Making those little mistakes. That was kind of like a series of poor decisions that escalated in a major kerfuffle, though. Like I just kind of played myself. Very good. By very good, I mean I'm still standing. You don't gotta bum rush this thing now. Just again, play a principled game. Don't start opening with some insane like novelty opening that you saw some Grandmaster play in a Blitz game once. Yes, I'm comparing Super C to chess. No, you can't stop me. You can try and tell me that there's nothing comparable about them, and I'll look at you and say, prove it. And then ignore every piece of evidence that you bring against me. Like a true Chad. I thought I had him. Legitimately thought I had him. So show what I know. Am I gonna have to fight the... Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this guy with like nothing. Nothing to my name! This is gonna be ugly. At the very least it'll be very slow. Did you see that? Thread the needle? Probably more luck than skill, but I'll take it either way. Bee! I'm all about the bee! Okay, it's something. I can detect it from a mile away. I'm like, that one's out to kill me for good. Okay, I haven't fought this boss with the flamethrower. I haven't really used the flamethrower much in this game. So let's see if this works out. I mean, with its kind of, okay. It seems to be doing a fairly good job. It does a good amount of damage. Watch me destroy it without destroying all of its pods. That was not a promise, by the way. Take nothing that I say seriously. Okay, you can destroy it without destroying the pods. Yep, destroying the pods just makes it easier on you. We're almost done! We only got like a minute left. It's been such an outstanding time. Oh, I needed it. The hangover from Fantasia. I desperately needed this. Flamethrower doesn't seem great against bubbles. I'll tell you that much. The default gun is a better bubble killer. Oh. I feel pretty suave about that, though. He's gotta do fancy things. You gotta make it look like an action movie for the sake of your own amusement. Oh, that's time. That's time. It's a tragedy. I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't. I mean, my thumbs will feel better now that it's time. Although I did hit that second wing. I got past the, ooh, that's really uncomfortable page, and now I'm fine. Page, point. Great, great game. Outstanding. Just, You know, it's an all-timer. If you own an NES, you better own Super C. Note to myself there. I'm trying to think of any actual problems that I had with it. Basically nothing. I mean, yeah, a little bit of sprite flickering, that's true. But besides the flickering, it ran great. Hold on, let me pause the emulation there. It ran spectacularly. Played great. Like I said, nothing ever felt unfair. Things felt difficult. Obviously, the 4 bubbles spawning in at a time was tough, but I think it's just because I never quite took a real stab at it with a spread shot. They give you all the tools you need. You just got to execute. And I didn't execute on that final level. I'm sure there's like 6 stages or something like that. Didn't even come close. But no, super fun. You don't even feel frustrated when you game over because you're just like, okay, let's play some more Super C. I've extended my game time. So, yeah, absolutely 100% thrilled about that. The next game on our list is almost certainly not as good. It's Tecmo World Wrestling. Been a while since we've had a wrestling game. None of them have been great, but maybe Tecmo World Wrestling will be the one to do it. After all, Tecmo Bowl, great game. We'll find out together. I hope you all enjoyed Super C as much as I did, and I'll catch you next time.